Alright, so we are back with more of A Hat in Time, and today we're going to be starting things off a little bit differently. Let's go ahead and do this, just so that I won't forget. Let us go to Fun. Oh, okay, there we go. It was Games. I was clicking the X button too fast. You have selected the text-based entertainment application. Open application? Yes. You have selected yes. I will choose a game from my immeasurable library of purely non-visual fun. I have selected Corgi Quest 7, The Leases That Bind. You are a corgi. Your name is Alan. You must sever the magical leash holding you to this plane of nastiness. Exits are north, east, and south. I mean, the thing about these sex-based adventure games is that you never know what's going on. I mean, it's like, you find yourself in yon dungeon. Obvious exits are north, south, and Dennis. What do ye wish to do? Look around. You spy ye chalice sitting on ye rock. Get chalice. You cannot get ye chalice. And then you just have to sit there wondering why in the world you can't get ye chalice. Okay, enough of my stupid references. Let's go north. You go north. There is a tiger. Exits are south and advisable. Talk to tiger. Your attempts do not sway the tiger. The conflict he has seen at the paws of your kind have given him a strength such that the weight of your words is negligible. He mauls you very badly. Try again? Aw. Can I bark at the tiger? You bark. It is very loud and good. The tiger is unduly startled and mauls you really quite badly. Aw. We'll go back south. We will go east. You cannot actually go east. You have been tricked. Here where your quest began. You will go south. You go south. There is a set of gates south. They are guarded by a prismatic wolf. Exits are north. Bark. You bark. It is really quite sonorous. The prismatic wolf rapidly shifts between spectrums, visible and invisible. You're a dog, so you really only see two colors irregardless. There's that word, irregardless, doesn't make any sense. So, whatever, I guess. It flees, and the gates are now unguarded. It would probably just come back if you left, though. Then I guess we'll go south through the gates. You go through the gates and arrive at a grassy clearing. There is a large canyon here. Exits are north and south. Large canyon here. Exits are north and south. What if we go north? There's a set of big gates. They're guarded by an impatient-looking prismatic wolf. Oh. Go south. You pass a small field and arrive at the camp of a wandering blacksmith. In a larger field, he introduces himself as Barry. Exits are just about every direction, I guess. It's a field. Talk Barry. You talk to Barry. I may have mentioned this earlier, but it is a stretch to describe the noises you make as talking. He offers to make you a weapon, and promptly does so. It's a sword, for dogs. You have a dog sword now. Look. There is a smaller field behind you, and a larger one encircling you, likely in a non-threatening manner. There is a camp here, and I checked, so I can say with confidence, you think his tint is gray. Barry is here, also. Exits are literally everywhere, in a sense. In another sense, you can only go north. Go north. You go through the gates and arrive at a grassy clearing. There's a large canyon here. Well, oh, we can look. There's a slightly dry, grassy clearing. A large sweeping canyon separates it from another grassy clearing to the west. There's a character in that clearing. His name is Seven Conclusions. Jump to conclusions. You attempt to jump to conclusions, but instead make a hasty judgment without considering the facts. You plummet into the canyon for several seconds before Seven levitates you out on the other side. Seven is a wizard. You are on the other side of the canyon. Seven Conclusions is here, dressed very badly as wizards so often are. There is a wizard's tower to the south, but it doesn't belong to them. Theirs? Theirs? They both look incorrect in capital letters. Oh. Theirs is on that plane of yellow. Exits are south. You could go east, but that would be swiftly followed by down. Look. There's a big canyon like 4 or 5 steps away. Also a large mob wizard's tower to the south. If you went towards it, you'd be traveling toward towerwards. bit of play on words there. 7 is here too, dressed like the concept of choosing clothes that look nice together was an arcane secret far beyond their grasp. Exits are south, tower wards, the tower wards. It's protecting my wards. Oh my god, this wordplay is killing me here. Talk 7. You make dog noises at 7. They understand completely. The nearby wizard's tower would very likely hold a way to remove that lease, they say. There's not much else around here otherwise. They continue. It's pretty sparse out here. I guess we'll have to go south. You arrive at the tower. There are wards protecting it, and boy are they doing that in a passable manner. 7 is here as they follow you. There isn't much else going on, they say. Exits are north. Look. Your keen senses arrive at the tower. These wards, oh boy, these wards. They're magical, as expected. 7 is... words cannot describe. This is terrible. Exits are north. Though watch your step, lest you be trampled by good taste and an eye for fasten, as they are probably taking that route in their flight from 7's body. I have no idea what is going on. Talk to 7? You dog noise in a way that suggests 7 should dispel the magical wards for you. They do it. It's anticlimactic. I guess you will enter tower. You enter the tower. It's airy and well lit. This makes it more obvious that the furniture is less a hand-picked furnishing and more a collection of needed objects that someone came to own as they became necessary. You know what I mean? They kind of match. The effort was made to pick similar darkness woods, and the styles aren't completely dissimilar. You can easily tell from the wear and tear that some have been in use longer, though, and the brackets holding the longer shelf on the wall are brass, whereas most of the other metal trimming and pieces are iron. 7 has been knocked unconscious by a bugbear while you looked at the furniture. Exits are not available, given that you're in, like, a fight. Bark? You bark. It's not your best. You've certainly done better. Today, even. Oh no, the bugbear screams... Oh, shoot. I shouldn't have done that. There we go, we're back here. Given you're like a fight, let's actually do the smart thing and use sword. You wield your sword for dogs in a manner to which you are accustomed. Which, actually, you know how dogs use swords, right? I don't need to describe it. You slay the bugbear. The stairs, which do not match any of the other woodwork, are unguarded. 7 is on the floor, but they're probably fine. Go down. You try to go down the stairs, and it doesn't work because they go upwards. You go up the stairs, all the way to the top of the tower. There is an altar and a magic book. Exits are down, and varying speeds, depending on if you go a different direction first. Go Dennis! I swear this is a reference to Homestar Runner. That, I swear, that's why I said that, that's why I had that, reference at the beginning, because this right here, the Go Dennis, I swear is a reference to the, Homestar Runner, quote I had made at the beginning. Look, you look really hard at the literally two things here. The altar looks like the regular kind, not the bad cult kind. The book feels pretty magical, but you can't read, so exactly in what way it's magical, you can't really tell. Server 7 was here. Real trooper, that 7. Reliable. What do we go, Dennis? You focus your inner spirit and take in the magical energies of the book and the altar, before speaking the word of power. Power! You feel tangible reality slip away. In an instant, you're pushed Dennis ways. You arrive in. Thank you for playing the special demo. Thank you for playing the special demo version of Quirky Quest 7, The Leases That Bind. Closing text-based entertainment application. And that's all it is. It is apparently a demo, and it's apparently a demo that they didn't finish. But I mean, I think there's enough there to get a lot of entertainment about it. So, yeah, I just said it, but of course, that quote from Homestar Runner, the thing about obvious exits are north, south, and Dennis, and I feel like that go Dennis ways is a reference to Homestar Runner, but I can't be sure, but it is a strange coincidence if it isn't. Anyway, last time we did Burner on the Owl Express, so let's see what she has to say about that in her diary. Day 9. You know, there's a lot of creepy crow-type things getting on this train, too. Actually, everyone getting on is acting real funny, even the owls. And they're harmless, nerdy guys. I feel like something bad might happen since it feels so freaky, but the conductor is definitely, how do I put this? Loud? Pussy? How about persuasive? Anyway, gotta go catch the train. Oh, I guess that was technically, before she did the level. Oh, shoot. I'm being really dumb because I wanted to show you something. Whereas, even though last time I did say we were going to continue on this world, we technically can't. So yeah, last time we did Murder on the Owl Express. Oh, there's a time rift detected. So we could go and do that. But here's the thing. So these are the next two levels in Chapter 2. But we cannot actually... Oh boy, that is really loud. We cannot actually do Act 4 because we're missing a key item and we won't be able to complete the act. So, we can't even get past like the first screen without it, so... yeah. Not a lot that we can really do, but I suppose what we can do is to probably fill out this video in order to make it so that it's not so weird. I can go and do some time rifts. You could probably call that a video, maybe? I don't know. What things do I have? Oh yeah, I can do this. It's Matt. You've identified a relic from this strange planet. Oh, and that adds a timepiece there. This looks like a tiny version of the train the birds used to get to work. Are there any tiny birds in there? Do they make tiny movies? I don't have time to deal with this tiny bird society. It's just a model train set. But anyway, so this is where that room leads to. And it's a bunch of famous paintings kind of made into like Hat in Time characters. So, all this is really nice. That's a really nice Mona Lisa, actually. I really like that one. That one's really good. What else? What is that one? Oh, that's like timepieces. I got it. I don't know what that says, but I'm sure somebody knows what that translates to. It looks like French. Anyway, let's do the time rift again. Time rift, the gallery. And so, yeah, I really wanted to get that text-based adventure out of the way. Because I knew that if I didn't do it now... Oh geez, what am I doing? I think I have to go this way, yeah. Even though I got the checkpoint. So I wanted to get that text-based adventure out of the way now. So I wouldn't have to worry about it. Oh, shoot. Okay. So I wouldn't have to worry about it later. And it doesn't really fit in really anywhere else. So... I'm glad I got that out of the way. It's pretty funny. It's a, it's a lot of text and a lot of reading, but I think it's pretty good. Especially the Homestar Runner reference, which I can't prove is Homestar Runner reference, but like I've said, it would be a strange coincidence if it wasn't. So you can even so that kind of shows you that you can homing attack off of enemies like that and use them to get around. So yeah, this is going to be kind of a strange video, but because I'm going to do this in another time rift. So hopefully that will fill out a video. Let's see what we get. Hey, new remix. Oh, is this a good one? The Moon Jazz remix. What? Oh, I think that's not actually the train level. That's different music for that level we did last time. Alright, so we got done with that. Let's go and do the mailroom next.